Most people don't notice it at first. It starts small. Getting up from a chair takes a little more effort than it used to. Walking feels slightly heavier. Maybe you begin avoiding stairs without even realizing it. And then one day, something feels different. Your legs don't feel as strong or steady as they once did. Here's the part that surprises many people. This isn't just about getting older. In many cases, it's the result of a slow loss of muscle strength that builds over time, quietly, without warning. And once it reaches a certain point, it starts affecting your balance, your confidence, and your ability to move freely. That's how independence begins to slip away. But here's the good news. Your body still responds to what you give it, even after 60, 70, or beyond. And one of the most powerful ways to support your leg strength isn't complicated workouts or intense routines. It's something much simpler. What you eat every single day. In this video, you'll discover 6 powerful foods that can help support stronger legs, better balance, and more confident movement. And one of them is something most people already eat, but in a way that limits its real benefit. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you, and I personally read every comment. Do your legs feel as strong as they used to, or have you noticed changes recently? Let me know below. Because once you understand how the right foods support your muscles, you'll start seeing everyday meals in a completely different way. So let's get started. Food number 6, sweet potatoes. When your legs start feeling weaker, most people assume it's a strength issue. But very often, it begins with something simpler. Energy. Your muscles rely on a steady supply of energy to keep you moving, whether it's walking across the room, standing up, or climbing stairs. And as we age, the body becomes less efficient at storing and using that energy. That's why your legs may start to feel tired faster than they used to. This is where sweet potatoes make a difference. Unlike foods that give you a quick burst of energy and then leave you feeling drained, sweet potatoes provide a slow and steady release of fuel that your muscles can rely on for hours. This helps your legs feel more stable and less fatigued throughout the day. But there's more to it. Sweet potatoes are rich in potassium, a key mineral that supports muscle contraction and helps prevent cramps. If you've ever experienced sudden tightness or discomfort in your legs, low potassium can often be part of the reason. They also contain natural compounds that help reduce internal stress in muscle tissues, allowing them to recover more easily after daily movement. And here's something many people don't think about. When your digestion works better, your muscles receive nutrients more efficiently. The fiber in sweet potatoes supports that process quietly in the background. The best part? They're easy to include in your routine. You can roast them, mash them, or add them to simple meals without much effort. It's not about eating more. It's about giving your body the kind of fuel it can actually use. But energy alone won't keep your legs strong, because the next food works on something your muscles need even more: endurance. Food number 5, oats. If your legs feel fine in the morning, but start getting tired as the day goes on, that's not just about strength. It's about endurance. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at keeping energy levels steady. Blood sugar rises and falls more quickly, and your muscles feel that shift. That's why you may notice your legs feeling heavier by the afternoon, even if you haven't done anything strenuous. This is where oats can quietly make a difference. Oats are known for providing slow-releasing energy, which helps your muscles stay supported throughout the day instead of running out of fuel halfway through. So instead of feeling strong for a short time and then drained, your legs stay more consistent, more reliable. But oats do more than just support energy. They also contain plant-based protein, which helps maintain muscle tissue. As we get older, the body naturally loses muscle faster than it rebuilds it. Even small amounts of supportive nutrition can help slow that process. There's also something else happening behind the scenes. Oats contain minerals like magnesium and iron, which play a role in how your muscles function. Magnesium helps muscles relax properly, reducing that tight, heavy feeling. Iron helps deliver oxygen, which your muscles need to keep working efficiently. And when oxygen delivery improves, your legs don't just feel stronger, they feel lighter. That's a big difference. Oats are easy to include. A simple bowl in the morning, or even blended into a smoothie, can support your body in ways you may not immediately notice. But over time, the effect builds. But even strong, energized muscles can still feel limited if stiffness begins to slow your movement. And that's exactly what the next food helps with. Food number 4, avocados. Sometimes the problem isn't weakness or low energy, it's stiffness. That tight feeling when you get up after sitting for a while, the slight discomfort when you take your first steps in the morning, or the way your legs don't move as smoothly as they used to. This is something many people notice after 60, and a big part of it comes from low-level inflammation inside the body, something you can't see, but you can definitely feel. That's where avocados come in. Avocados are rich in healthy fats that help calm this internal irritation and support smoother movement. Over time, this can reduce that stiff, restricted feeling and help your legs move more freely. But one of their biggest advantages is something many people overlook. They are packed with potassium, even more than bananas, and potassium plays a key role in how your muscles contract and relax. When levels are low, muscles can feel tight, uncomfortable, or prone to sudden cramps. Avocados help support that balance. They also contain nutrients that support circulation, making it easier for oxygen and nourishment to reach your muscles. And when that happens, your legs don't just feel less stiff. They feel more responsive, more natural, more like they used to. The best part is how simple they are to include. You can add them to toast, mix them into meals, or eat them on their own with a little seasoning. Consistency is what matters most. But even when your muscles feel flexible and comfortable, there's still something working against them, something you can't see, but that slowly weakens them over time. But before we continue, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Senior Revival, where simple changes for seniors can lead to a powerful, healthy comeback. Food number 3, berries. Even if your legs feel fine on the surface, there's something happening inside your body that many people don't realize. Your muscles are constantly exposed to wear and tear, not just from movement, but from internal stress that builds up over time. You don't see it, you don't feel it right away. But slowly, it can weaken muscle tissue and make recovery harder. This is one of the hidden reasons why legs begin to feel more tired, more sore, or slower to respond. That's where berries come in. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with natural compounds that help protect your muscles from this kind of internal damage. Think of them as a shield. They help your body handle that stress more effectively, so your muscles stay stronger for longer. But they don't just protect, they also support recovery. After everyday activities like walking, standing, or climbing stairs, your muscles need to repair themselves. Berries help support that process, making it easier for your legs to bounce back instead of staying sore or fatigued. There's also another benefit that many people appreciate. Berries support healthy blood flow, helping oxygen reach your muscles more efficiently. And when your muscles receive better circulation, they feel more energized and less strained. Over time, that adds up. A handful added to breakfast, yogurt, or even eaten on their own can quietly support your strength from the inside. But protecting your muscles is only part of the picture, because to truly stay strong, your body also needs to rebuild what it naturally loses with age, and that's where the next food comes in. Food number 2, salmon. As we get older, the body doesn't just lose energy or flexibility. It starts losing something more important, muscle. This happens gradually, often without being noticed at first. But over time, it's one of the main reasons legs begin to feel weaker, less stable, and slower to respond. And once muscle is lost, it becomes harder to rebuild. That's why what you eat becomes even more important. Salmon is one of the most powerful foods when it comes to supporting muscle strength. It provides high-quality protein, the kind your body needs to repair and maintain muscle tissue. Every time you walk, stand, or move, your muscles go through small amounts of stress. Protein helps rebuild those fibers so they stay strong. But salmon offers something more. It contains omega-3 fats, which help support how your muscles function and recover. These fats also help keep your joints more comfortable, which plays a big role in how easily you move. And there's another benefit working quietly in the background. Salmon supports circulation, helping oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles more efficiently. When that process improves, your legs feel less heavy and more capable throughout the day. This combination, protein, supportive fats, and improved circulation, makes salmon especially effective for maintaining strength over time. You don't need to eat it every day. Even a few times a week can make a meaningful difference. Grilled, baked, or even added to simple meals, it fits easily into a routine. But even with all of this, there's one final food that brings everything together, and it's something most people already eat, just not in the right way. Food number 1, eggs. If there's one food that brings everything together for leg strength, it's this. Eggs. Simple, affordable, and already part of many people's daily routine. But here's what most people don't realize. Eggs are one of the few foods that contain all the essential building blocks your muscles need to stay strong. As we age, the body naturally loses muscle faster than it rebuilds it. This is one of the main reasons legs begin to feel weaker and less stable over time. Eggs help counter that process. They provide high-quality protein that supports muscle repair after daily movement. Whether it's walking, standing, or even just getting up from a chair, your muscles are constantly being used, and they need the right nutrients to recover. But there's something even more important. Eggs contain vitamin D, which plays a key role in both muscle strength and balance. Low levels of this vitamin are very common in older adults and are often linked to weakness and reduced stability. And here's where many people go wrong. They avoid the yolk, thinking it's better to eat only egg whites. But the yolk is where many of the most important nutrients are found, including those that support muscle and nerve function. When you remove it, you're missing a big part of what makes eggs so effective. Just 1 or 2 eggs a day can support your body in a meaningful way. Scrambled, boiled, or combined with other foods. They're easy to include and highly effective when used correctly. Because when your body gets the right support consistently, strength doesn't just stay, it starts to come back. Now that you've seen all 6 foods, the real question is, how do you use them in a simple way without overcomplicating your routine? You might be wondering, do you need to eat all 6 of these foods every single day? Not at all. What matters most isn't perfection, it's consistency. You can mix and match these foods throughout the week. Some days you might have oats in the morning and eggs later. Other days, salmon with vegetables or berries as a snack. The goal is simple. Make these foods a regular part of your routine so your body keeps getting the support it needs. Another common question is timing. Morning is often a great place to start because it gives your muscles steady support for the rest of the day. But if you prefer these foods later, that works too. Your body benefits whenever you nourish it. You can also combine them. Foods often work better together than alone. For example, oats with berries or eggs with avocado. This helps your body absorb and use nutrients more effectively. And what about exercise? You don't need anything intense. Even light movement, walking, stretching, or simple leg exercises helps your body use these nutrients better. Think of it this way. Food supports your body and movement activates it. Together, they help you stay strong, steady, and confident. Your legs are more than just muscles. They are your independence. They carry you through your day, support your balance, and give you the freedom to move without relying on others. If you've been noticing changes, remember, it's not too late. Your body still responds to what you give it. Small, consistent changes in what you eat can lead to meaningful improvements in how you feel and move. Start simple. Start today. Because every step you take toward better nutrition is a step toward staying strong, stable, and independent. We're building a community here to support your strong, healthy comeback. If this helped you, I'd truly appreciate a like, and if you subscribe, also share it with someone you love. And join me in the next video for another simple step toward better health.